go get the ferry. Thankfully we have already seen one biker this morning, so maybe it is the right thing to do, leaving this early. Oh, thought we had to have a code. Never mind.
They've obviously seen you here, so probably if someone's not at the desk, I would have thought.
Happy days.
Oh my god, it's early.
Very early.
I'll tell you what though, this is the first time I've had a chance to test out the LED lights on this bike, and they're good.
Are they?
They are.
Mine's like a candle in the jam jar. So we've had a couple of hours sleep, a strong cup of coffee this morning. It's bloody cold as well, isn't it?
It is freezing, yeah.
Today's going to be a good day. I can feel it. Down to the ferry, get checked in. Hopefully they've got some more coffee there. We'll do with another coffee. So England did not win the Euros. My optimism from yesterday did not come true, sadly.
Well, here we are, coming onto the boat. Got a much earlier crossing than we intended, so that's going to be a good thing. Oh, slippery. It's a big boat. We're the first ones on by the looks of it, which means we will be the first ones off. Where have we got to be? Here we are then, leaving the boat on a lovely sunny day. So thankfully again we have been very lucky. Must remember to drive on the other side of the road. I need to change my speedo to kilometers an hour. I'm not sure if I can do that on the move. No, I can't change my speedo on the move as it turns out, so I'm going to have to stop. I should have done that on the boat, but I forgot.
Nice little stop there for some breakfast. Best McDonald's breakfast I've had in a long time. Much better than what we have at home, that's for sure. We need to find some fuel, and then we've got our next route down to the Nürburgring. Bit of motorway, bit of twisty stuff. You gonna go on in front? 280 kilometers to destination. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, all good. 1759, 10.5 litres. Yeah, all good to go. Nice bit of air through the helmet. It's getting quite warm.
It is, yeah, 23 degrees now. Which to us, being from the UK and all, is
bloody balmy.
Is fairly toasty. I've made the mistake of not taking the inner lining out of my jacket.
I did tell you.
So I am slowly beginning to roast. This is the first time trying out the Calimoto app, so we've decided from the journey from here to the hotel at the Nürburgring, we'll do sort of half of it, well, to get there quickly we'll do sort of half of it just fast, and then we've got a stop off point which we're going to say no more motorways, and we'll have a go at some better roads rather than just sitting in a bloody straight line, because we're both getting a bit fed up with it now, to be honest.
Needs must to get
Chris, I don't know how these roads work.
No,
what the
neither
fuck
do I.
am I doing? Hey look, there's an old Boxeye phaser, look. I have to say though, I mean, the roads are so much quieter than they are in the UK.
Well, you say that just as we're coming up to a...
I know, but even that, Christ, if we were back home, it'd be a lot worse than that.
Nose to tail all the way, yeah, absolutely.
Well, finally, I'm off the motorway. I've no idea where Chris is. Still bumbling around back there on the motorway somewhere. I hope he's behind me anyway. But it's so nice to finally be off the motorway, and some nice scenery around as well. Hopefully he'll catch up with me soon as we get to enjoy these lovely roads. Look at that, look. It's a shame Mr. Slow isn't here to enjoy the moment.
Right, okay, sit rep. Jordan's got lost. Can't follow a sat nav to save his life. I am now in the middle of God only knows where, in some sort of lay-by, trying to wait for him. Oh, Jesus, all he had to do was follow some directions. What are you doing, man? So yeah, I'm hoping he's heading in the right direction. I think he is, so he should be appearing from just down there in a few minutes' time. So stay tuned.
Some of this scenery around Belgium is just, honestly, I'm staggered.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's one of the most lovely places I've ever been.
It beats the southwest of England.
We're finally off the bloody motorway. I mean, I'll admit this road is maybe a tad too off the beaten track.
It's a bit
however,
gnarly, isn't it?
but I'd still rather this than the motorway, to be honest.
Turn left. Oh shit.
And although we weren't filming at the time, we've just been through probably some of the most beautiful little villages I've ever seen.
Look at that. Hello, cows.
Oh look, cows. Honestly, I think if we had the time, we would just ditch motorways altogether and just do this permanently. I really wish we had the time to do that, but unfortunately we don't.
I mean, we were lucky with the early ferry. I mean, as you said, if we had caught the ferry we're supposed to be catching, we'd have been about 2 hours behind where we are.
Yeah, we got to the ferry very early, and as it turned out, it was, as we thought, it was unnecessary, but they put us on an earlier boat, so we did get here a lot earlier. And as it turns out, even getting that boat, we're still going to be at Germany probably later than I thought we were.
Yeah, but
because we're doing stuff like this. Had we got our original time for the boat, then God knows what time we would have got to Germany.
But we did hit a lot of traffic.
Yeah, we have hit traffic.
You did get lost.
No, you got lost.
Well, we'll gloss over that. I would say probably the aim of the reason we're doing these videos is not to compete with people who do it all the time, because we can't. It's mainly to inspire people who are thinking about possibly doing something like this but haven't got as far as actually planning something. Just go out and bloody do it, because there's such a big world out there. I mean, we said this when we came back from the Italy trip. It opens your eyes to just how much there is to see. So book yourself a ticket, just go and do it. I wouldn't pass my test if I did this. Oh, there's a beagle in that garden. Anyone who doesn't know, I have a beagle at home, Bentley the Beagle. He's my hound.
So here we are, after what feels like a very, very, very long day for Ari. Yeah, after what feels like an extremely long day, we're finally arriving at the Nürburgring. There's the sign there, look. Petrol Head Heaven. Most famous racetrack in the world. Yeah, it's taken us an absolute age to get here, because we did some motorways, then we got fed up with the motorways, so we went and did some twisty stuff. But finally we have arrived. Here it is, I remember it well. Here's the famous building on the left hand side. around the roundabout the wrong way. And there it is, look. God, I'm glad we've arrived here. We are on our way to the Nordschleife for a lap. So stay tuned for the footage. We've picked a busy day for this. Look at the state of the queue. I don't remember it being this busy last time. It's only a bloody Tuesday, it's not even the weekend. That Volvo absolutely stinks. What time's it shut? Jesus. At this rate we won't even get on. Utter disappointment. Utter disappointment. We got here to the ticket office behind us. We bought our tickets and literally as we were riding down the road to the gates, they closed the tractor bikes.
I'm fuming, to say the least, to be honest.
What rubs it in even more is the car responsible for the closure was the car or the Volvo in the clip beforehand.
There was a Volvo in front of us, and Chris even said to me, he said, "Fucking hell, that car stinks like of oil, like badly." And then so it was in front of us in the queue. Obviously went on the track. We came here to get our tickets. By the time we'd ridden over there on the bikes, they've said close the bikes. And then this car eventually rolled in off the track, and Chris said, "Oh, I bet that's the reason it's closed."
And having spoken to one of the officials down there, just said, "Look, is it going to be reopened to bikes today?" No, because the car in question has spilled oil all over the track.
Yeah.
So
because someone's decided to turn up in an ancient Volvo estate, we now can't go around the track for a once in a 7-year opportunity.
So yeah, we've got to come back. Ultimately, we're going to come back hopefully soon. It is what it is. It wasn't meant to be today.